Columbus, Ohio. It's the Maryland Terrapins and the Ohio State Buckeyes. Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with you. Let's check in with our sideline reporter, Holly Rose.
Guys, the Terrapins head coach told me before the game, this is a crucial moment in their season. They've got to decide what type of team they are. They're finding ways to lose close games, and they've got to get their first win in conference play. Coach says it's crucial that they get off to a good start here today. He wants focus, communication, and more dominance and physicality at the line of scrimmage. I'll keep you posted on how they look down here from the field level to start the first quarter. Guys, back to you.
Okay, Holly. So Ohio State's offense will get first crack at it today. And we are going to be treated to a great show today, Jesse. Two of the most dynamic players in the country in the same backfield.
And you got to give this coaching staff credit for bringing these two guys into the program, right, David? You're lucky if you just have the quarterback. But on top of that, you get this game-breaking running back, and this is so difficult for a defense to stop.
That's so frustrating because I got to stop the run game. I got to really get focused, get numbers, but then the quarterback can hurt you. This duo is one of the best in the country. They do it against every single defense. People are still looking for answers.
Give to the running back. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35.
And, man, you don't have to be a great play caller to give that guy the football, right? Like, feature him. The offense goes through him. You've got to love this running back. And he just finds a way to make those chunk plays like he just did, setting the tone. And Palmer, sometimes the defense, they need to see you for a second so they realize how fast, how powerful, how good you are.
Yeah, and the defense said all the right things leading up to this game. We're focused on stopping the run. We want to be the more physical team. We're going to make them one-dimensional. Well, you just got to run down your throat early. Everybody has a plan until they get punched in the face. So for this defense now it's time to show up. You got to bow up now and start doing something about it.
Not quite in rhythm there. Incomplete. What a great job they've done in Big Ten play up to this point, and you see them now feeling as if they can accomplish something big.
No doubt, Reese, and I think it's a great start to the season. Like, again,
finding some room. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
And the Buckeyes kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. That's caught. It's Roberts. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there.
Must be nice for this quarterback knowing he's got this type of athlete playing the tight end position that can work the middle of the field for him. He's a guy who can stretch it vertically as well, but this is a guy the QB will look for early and often in this game.
On the ground, it's Jackson. Nowhere to go. Same song, second verse, as this defense is ready for this guy.
That back had nowhere to go. The defensive line ate up the blocks, but how about the linebacker swarming in, coming in and making a great play on the ball carrier?
Lined up in the gun on third down. Say it. Caught, and he's got room. Runs it all the way down, almost to the 10. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 12.
And, man, that's not a surprise that they come to their go-to guy early. This is an offense that's so much fun to watch, and it's because they know who they are. They know how to get the ball to their playmakers. And on the first drive, Palmer, get your guy a touch, get him involved. You know receivers got some feelings, Jesse. I love that they're getting him lathered up and a touch early in this football game.
Yeah, he's definitely one of those guys who feels like he's open every single play, so it is a good idea to get him going early. For the defense, that's a bit of a jab in the face right there, because you came into this game, you know who's going to get the ball. You know where they're throwing it. And you've got to do a better job now disguising your coverages to try and limit him and take him away as much as possible. Well, the defense blitzed on that last run, but it was the big fella on the inside that made the stop and made the play. Great job flying out of his stance, locating where the football was, and getting to the ball carrier. Really good job at the point of attack.
Quarterback may change this route. Here's Julian saying to throw. Touchdown! Buckeye! The offense cashing it in on that drive.
Man, it doesn't get any better than that. You script the first 10 plays, that was 10 plays. That was perfection. That was a touchdown. That's called good scouting, being ready for the football game, and executing to a team to start this game off.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Terrapins offense gets to come out for its first possession of the game. They'll be matched up against one of the best secondaries in the country.
And this talented guy out wide, man, for this offense, he has had his way this season. This will be the biggest challenge for him. And what's the answers on that side? What do they present? Nobody's really been able to stop him, and he's going to get his. But, Palmer, how do they limit the damage, and how do they maybe focus on him and make others beat you?
Well, they talked to us this week on defense. They said, look, we want to play zone as much as we can. We need to bracket him as often as possible in and out, but we know he's going to line up in different spots. So, obviously, we've got to communicate. The one thing the quarterback told us this week is, I don't care where he lines up, and I don't care who they cover him with, if it's one or two guys, I'm still throwing him the football because I know he is going to make plays. Wow, the quarterback knew he had to get that one to his receiver quickly on the in route. Did you see the velocity on that throw?
Looking to throw, it's Washington. Got it. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense. And the Terrapins come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Over the middle, it's Williams. Stopped at the 46-yard line, but give him 10 yards and the first down. The Terrapins are rolling down the field. Running inside, it's Williams. Could be an alley. Just keeps moving. He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play has this offense in business.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on first down. And you want to create second and short, third and short, or just get first downs like that run right there.
They'll give it to him again. Wrestled down at the 26. It's a gain of 4. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Throws to the tight end. He's got it. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a first and goal from the 10.
Well, it feels like everybody else on offense has been getting some in the passing game this drive. Finally, they get the tight end going, too. He's like, dude, I'm good, and I'm open. Throw me the ball. And that's exactly where the quarterback goes. He's feeling it right now. He's distributing the football to a bunch of different people in the defense right now. They have no idea who's getting it next.
And they'll get him down inside the 5, but this offense powering toward a score. Picked up some of what they needed on first down. Now it's second and goal from the 5. Makes the grab. And the pass is complete, but less than nothing to show for it. They're knocked down behind the line.
I'll tell you, I just don't like throwing wide receiver screens against press man coverage. Receivers are not great blockers. And they just couldn't get it done there. And as a result, the offense actually loses a couple of yards.
They'll try to pass it in on third and goal. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
And they get to the quarterback and get the sack. That's a big emphasis for this defense. They saw a week ago, this offense gave up 3 sacks. They need to get to him early and often and create some indecision. Nice job getting a sack early in this football game.
Never a doubt. That'll bring him to within 4.
And this guy has been a machine all season long. He is absolutely automatic. You know you're getting 3 points when this guy jogs on the field.
Stopped at the 29, but found a little running room after coming out of the end zone. Ohio State sending out the offense to start this drive. Off to a good start here and back to work now with a 7-3 lead. They'll get this drive started from the 29. Zayn. Caught by Smith. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. After the completion, we see there is a man down, and the clock will stop to check on him. And after that last completion netted a big fat 0, they're looking at 2nd and 10. Dropping back, it's Szn1Ohio. Gets it to him on the screen. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. We put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. So they had a chance to talk over this 3rd down play to open the period. They'll try to run for it. Maybe a crease. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. Saw a crease, nothing but green grass and opportunity, and he flashed through it for 6.
And when you can get 30-plus yards out of your running back and he can make big plays like this, man, it's hard to call a lot of passes. I'm just going to feed this guy the rock.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Maryland has the ball back, and the Terrapin offense ready to go. There's a little more urgency attached to this drive. They've only been able to put up a field goal and start this one down 14-3. Wants to throw on 1st down. The short hands. It's Durham. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. Good, solid pickup on that play. And the Terrapins with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Williams. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
I'll tell you, this running back, he is running behind an offensive line that is playing in unison right now, doing a great job communicating pre-snap. They're getting hats on hats in the run game.
Looking downfield, it's Washington. Makes the catch along the sidelines and steps out of bounds. The Terrapins are in the hurry-up.
He's been a matchup problem all season long. Defenses just don't know how to solve the puzzle. And with that last catch, over 500 yards receiving now on the year for him.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. The pocket broke down, and the quarterback had to take the sack.
Really impressed by this pass rush, Reese. Just guys winning their individual battles one-on-one up front. They're able to get to the quarterback.
You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. They've come out smoking with touchdowns on each of their first 2 drives, and they're back to work now. They'll send the back in motion. They'll go play action with Szn1Ohio. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Well, this defense knew they had a tall task playing against this Heisman caliber quarterback, and the best way to affect him is with pressure. They're able to hit him on that play, and that forced the incompletion.
Gain of 9 on that one. 3rd down and short. He needs a yard. They'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop.
Well, the defense is able to finally stop this guy, but he has been on fire. We're only in the 2nd quarter, and he has been absolutely lighting it up in this one. Nice job that time, defense, but you know this guy's going to get a lot more carries.
They're a couple of yards short of the 1st down, but the offense will stay out there on 4th down. Szn1Ohio to throw for it on 4th. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. The Buckeyes will have it 1st and 10.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's 4th down, you're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
Complete downfield. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. The Buckeye aerial attack continues to be prolific. You feel as if they're on the verge of scoring on any snap.
And it's such a good blend between such great offensive talent year after year after year that you see go to the draft, but also great play calling, great play design. They've always got it working, and you know this offense is always capable of hanging 40 points and making it look easy.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Motion from the back. Here's Sayin to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. The Buckeyes in the hurry-up. Run in the red zone. It's Jackson. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. They'll keep it on the ground. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive.
Basic run plays. I don't need a bunch of complicated stuff sometimes. I just need to get the 1st down and get the sticks moving.
Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. And the Buckeyes have it with a 1st and goal.
Here we go, ready. 1, 2, 3.
Quarterback making adjustments.
Ready, go.
Say it. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Yeah, but think about
The
it.
finisher, the exclamation point on that drive. No mid-season doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in week 6.
This offense is really dangerous because of the weapons they have on the perimeter of the field. And you're seeing they go to these guys early, and they try to give them opportunities in one-on-one situations and vertically down the field. 2 passing touchdowns now early for this offense.
And he makes the extra point. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Looking for a man. It's Washington. Get it out on the screen. Nice move to keep running. He makes the stop, but a nice pickup there on 1st down. Leaves him in 2nd and manageable.
Well, when it comes to screen passes, you're just trying to mix them in different situations, and I like it here. First play of the drive on offense, and you're dropping.
Runs through a man. He might have some space. Finds enough room to get it up to the 44 before he's knocked out of bounds. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. Wants to throw it again. Pulls it in. It's Durr.
Hey, man, if you're going to make plays like that on slant throws, you got to be able to make catches in traffic. Good, strong hands by the wide out there on the slant.
Just keep slinging it. Snagged in the middle. It's Fleming. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. To the air on 1st down. Gets it out quickly. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. After the 4-yard completion on 1st down, now it's 2nd and 6. Back to pass. Finds his man. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
They'll snap it from the 28 in field goal range, but it's 3rd and short. Got his man.
Oh, he paused.
Touchdown, Terrapins!
Why did they pause him? He was there. Yeah, he's there. Let's see. Did he pause? Yeah. All right.
A great catch and run for 6.
And I'm not going to say that was a must score, but that was a must score. And this offense delivers right before the half. Everything's starting to pick up. Hopefully now you build some momentum. You cut it to a 2-score game. Got to build on this momentum in the second half.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Working the sidelines, Holly Rowe. What do you have, Holly?
Here on Ohio State's sideline, there is so much energy down here on the sideline. This running back has been on fire. They expected a big performance from him today, and he has delivered, just going over 100 yards already in this game. I expect them to continue to feed him the ball. I'll keep you posted from down here on the sidelines. Back to you.
Appreciate that, Holly. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. The run inside. It's Jackson. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Sayin from the gun on 3rd down. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
I got to be honest, guys. I know there are a lot of people out there with this field position that would say punt the football, but based on the success they've had early in this game with 3 touchdowns already, playing with confidence, I think I'd just go for it here.
Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line. Back to pass, it's Washington. Fires to the tight end. They just can't seem to cover this guy. He keeps getting open, even when he's running out of space on the sideline.
Yeah, running out of space, they're still going to feature him. They see the matchup, and look at the balance and the coordination and just knowing where I'm out on the field to get the feet inbounds and secure the catch. What a play and what a day for this young man.
We get a timeout here taken by the Terrapins. That will be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Looking to throw on 1st down. Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. 2nd and short, maybe looking for a shot. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. 1 more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. They'll go to the air. He's going to let one fly down the middle. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. Just about set to get this second half underway. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Terrapins will get things going on offense as they come onto the field. Down 2 possessions to start this 3rd quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the second half, so now you're down. I got to maximize every single one. Put your best plays together. Start this drive off on a good note.
Yeah, it starts right here. Obviously, you can't get it all back on this drive, but you can create that momentum. You can create something special and some energy, but it's going to start with this offense here executing at a high level.
All the way out across the 45-yard line. Mark it out of bounds at the 46. The offense setting up shop at the 46. 1st and 10. To the air. It's Washington. Under fire. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
This is a top 25 defense, guys. One of the best units in the entire country. They're so good situationally, and they understand the importance of getting leads early, making the offense predictable, having to throw in these types of situations so they can adjust accordingly, and that's what they're doing right now. Their coverage is being dictated by the scoreboard. They're going to make it really, really hard on this quarterback here in the second half to throw any completions.
On third down, he drops to throw. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. And the Terrapins line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the punt will hit at the 7, and they can't corral it. It goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. We thought we might see some of this. They'll go to the Wildcat formation here. On the direct snap, it's Jackson. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Throwing, say it. Here's the pressure. And he's sacked. Great work there by this defense.
All right, this quarterback is going to have to start playing with a clock going off in his head. He knows he cannot hold on to the football too long with players like that getting after him.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. The Buckeyes will punt this one away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. He'll field the punt and see what he can get. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Maryland's offense comes out ready to go on the attack. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try to capitalize on this field position.
Looking to throw, it's Washington. Finds his big tight end. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down.
When you can run routes like this big guy, you can line him up in the slot. You can give him some extra space to work and just let him find the open holes over the middle of the field. It's a good idea to line him up in different spots to help him out, but he's a big part of this passing game. You saw why there.
They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Trying to run, it's Williams. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. The Terrapins will snap it on 1st and 10. Snaps it in the shotgun. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
Great job by the defense taking away the quarterback's primary target on that play and forcing the incompletion.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Running inside, it's Williams. Relentless, tough running, gets it down to the 4. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. That's the sophomore running back they're taking a look at, and Holly Rowe will let us know what's going on the sideline. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. Smashes it between the uprights. That'll make it a one-possession game. The lead is 8.
And 3 more on the board, and this kicker is starting to get a reputation starting off the season. Hasn't missed yet. Nice to have a guy that you can really, really depend on.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
If you're the defense, you know that running back is the guy you've now got to stop. He's had a lot of touches in this game. Yes, he's made a lot of plays, but you've got a chance to win here. If you're going to do that, you need to take him away.
Sends it back in motion. Here's Julian-Sayin to throw. Smith with the grab over the middle. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Jackson. Picks up the first down. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain.
And man, this is more of the same for this dude, Toby McGill. Like, they keep giving it to him, and he keeps producing. Another chunk play. Like, I don't expect that they'll change much to do with this offense because every time they give it to him, he's chewing up some yards, and good things are happening.
Play clock was down to 2 seconds, but they call a timeout. And that will leave them with just 2 timeouts to use the rest of the way. The offense sets up shop at the 46 on first down. Right back to the well.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you could tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
Say it. And that's going to
Come on,
fall
dog.
down incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. Trying to pick up a first down. From the gun on third down, say it. Fires quickly. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34.
That's a huge third down conversion by the offense there. It's third and long. You've got to lead, not by a lot. Quarterback, though, very poised. Reads the coverage, throws it in rhythm, and you stay on the field.
And just not enough field to hold that one. It's incomplete.
I think when you go through these progressions as a quarterback, you want to find the right guy to throw to, obviously. I didn't think he was the right guy. I didn't think he was really that open. And listen, he sailed and he overthrew it, but I might have surveyed the middle of the field a little bit better there.
Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. He is having a day, and think about this stat. Ezekiel Elliott has his name in the top 20 single-game rushing record list 5 times, more than any of the great Ohio State backs. Oh, we might have another entry coming here.
Oh, that's incredible to think about. And you think about some of his past runs that were so amazing. And when you got a guy that can do that.
And they take it in for 6 more points.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself.
Yeah, made a whip of this shit.
Locate the football, snag
Dang.
it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, they move up by 15. So a drive there of 82 yards. And they finish things off with a 21-yard touchdown pass. He'll start the return inside his 5. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he's stopped. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Back to throw, it's Washington. A little screen to the running back. Gets enough for the first down, but not sure they'll get another playoff here in the third.
Shit, Arch got it. Arch can run, bro. What you talking about? Arch can run like a mug, bro.
Midway point in the season in games like
Arch
this
can roll, dog.
Big impact on the rankings.
Arch way faster than my dude.
Upsets happen and favorites continuing to.
Julian got lead in his feet. Oh yeah. Upgrade, yeah. Well, you should have enough points now to upgrade it. You done played like 6 games, huh?
We are ready to play.
Well, 4. I'm sorry. You should be able to upgrade him a little bit, but no, speed is like 20 points, bro. Ain't nobody upgrading speed to the all season. So that's from that standpoint, nah.
Off play action.
Give me that.
And he was looking over.
No, like I think that's that in all the power stuff. You may not be able to get to until like the off season. Whatever they are, they are.
They'll send the tight end in motion. Second down, they'll go
Oh,
to the air. Quarterback. Oh,
nice. God dang it.
Picked up the first down.
Upgrade whatever you can, bro. To be honest with you, upgrade whatever you can. IQ has to do like with play action and stuff like that. If you got good play action, of course that'll help you out because the defense won't know whether it's a run or a pass. Elusiveness works because he can roll. I think that plays well though, to be honest with you. Because Arch already got like an 89 speed. So if you get him a little bit of that, then he may get an upgrade, dog, to be honest with you. So I would do that. I'll probably start there.
First down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. The horseshoe is rocking, trying to help their defense on third down.
No draw. No, sir. Saw it. Yes. Elusiveness, yeah. I'd upgrade that.
Into a disaster. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down.
No slant. Oh, I knew the animation was coming.
Breaks it down, he might have room. He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive
You're picking me apart.
The Terrapins, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Nowhere to go with the ball and down. He goes at the 39.
Yeah, I would do elusiveness. I think it works better for who you have and what you want to do.
Protect your quarterback. It's hard to be successful. That's the 5th sack they have given up. The offensive coordinator has.
And you will see like a big uptick to break tackle. Sudden move like cutting in and out of cuts, stuff like that. You'll get a huge boost to that.
They're not protecting him. Sometimes it doesn't even look like they're trying. That now
So yeah,
6th sack of the
that's
game
what I would do.
defense.
On third and long, he's
Crosser.
Loose downfield.
There we go.
Receiver there, it's incomplete.
Now we trying to get him some decent stuff.
Predictable third and long situations where I can bring on more speed, and I know the pass is coming.
Oh, I didn't see that. Oh, I'm good with that. Sheesh.
And that's a
You go get that thing. Yeah, Arsenal too, bro. I ain't gonna lie, and I wasn't playing with you. If you didn't say nothing, that's who I was gonna get. Like when I'm playing my road to CFP, that's who I play with. Yeah, you got Wingo, you got Hollywood running the ball, tight ends, tackles, and if you had, that's why I was making a fit. I'm like, cause I ain't hear you say nothing. I missed it. But if you hadn't said nothing, that's what I was getting. I don't care about no uniforms. I just want productive people. So I was going on productivity. Oh, hell yeah. The Arch, man, as much shit as everybody said about Arch, that little bastard can run, can't he?
Got the screen set up.
And aside from the first 3 weeks when he screwed up against Ohio State and he screwed up against Florida, his ass played flawless. Right, he just get a bad rep because of who he's linked to, who his parents are, who his uncles are. But his ass can play, bro. It ain't even close. You look at the big games, the A&M game, he shut their ass up. He shut their ass up. The Michigan Bowl game ran for like a 70-yarder. Like, yeah, I was sold. So whatever everybody be talking about, boy, when he get his feet moving, it's over.
Let's see if they try it again. Wide receiver comes in motion.
So that's what I was looking at. And I was looking at trying to have it for one more year.
Here comes the heat. Got out of
No!
got rid of it.
That's on me.
And the pass was
I messed up.
Incomplete. And
But yeah.
There's a flag on the field. This could be offensive holding.
I was looking at having him for one more year. So if he tries to leave, obviously you got the budget to pay him. Right, exactly.
Stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it.
You got the budget to pay him unless you just do some crazy shit and he gets in the first round and he not coming back. Yeah, you got juniors, and then by the time your juniors are seniors, you should have freshmen who can take spots. And by the time you get them to where you want to get them, then the upgrade should be really good. So yeah, the only thing that people get mad at is if they not winning, maybe not knowing enough or not like over or underestimating how good a CPU is. Like if we play this game right here, what I'm playing like last year and the year before, I got 50 points. Like this not happening, dog. Like you just can't wish that shit no more. Like we can bitch and complain about it all we want to, but that's what we gonna do? You gotta play, dog. I mean, you gotta have fun with it. And respect how good these fuckers are. Oh, blocking. Yes, good screen. Give me that. Give me the way. Oh, really? The cheese stuff? Yeah. You remember that in 25, bro, when you would just see third and whatever, the DBs will come up and play jam, and you know you got somebody over the top. That shit gone. Give me that. Come on. So it's a lot that you can't have access anymore to. And if you're playing the CPU and you're relying on like run game, like I'm getting stuffed in the run game right now. If I don't add a motion to it, or if I don't switch up and do another run play, then they're not having that shit. If I don't move D linemen around, if I don't do other stuff, I'm a sitting duck. No, I've only got one of them joints, bro. I've only got one QB sneak. One.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stayed.
I've only got one, dog. I'd have missed out on a bunch of. So you're right. It ain't going to work.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to
so you just got to play, dog. I think that's the process that everybody's getting frustrated with. Hey, I can't hit nobody.
But he's got enough to move the sticks. They'll start this one from the 29 on first down.
You got to be all right with, like, no matter if you got somebody who started out in the top 10 and all that stuff, dog, it's still hard. It's still a grind. Like, you're rarely going to see a blowout, if any of it. Like, I'm almost surprised to see somebody blow somebody out. I know my first game I lost against TCU. I was like, well, I'm in for some trouble because they made me look so trash. I think everybody picked. What was that pick? Almost lost 3 games. Pilot lost 1. I know I only got 1. I thought I was going to lose 3. But, yeah, it's different, man. Jeez. You got to keep on putting.
Jump in here. They are going to go for it on 4th down, and I'm not sure they have much choice in this situation.
Oh, he dropped it.
He just lost
Appreciate it. They ain't got to play no more.
4th down, that decision will be questioned.
And I get it. That's for pride's sake. This game's over. Like, I know you're down and you're trying to mount drives.
But yeah,
sometimes you can
no, that's a lot. I gotta think. I gotta see this stuff too.
Fighting for pride and
So
just letting them
oh, there it is.
any more points on the screen.
He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down. And
but yeah, you definitely got to switch up stuff on here. You just can't do the same old stuff the whole time.
The Wildcat going to give him a different look on the direct snap.
The one thing we asked for in the video game was for the computer to be smarter and have more intelligence, and we get it. Damn, for real?
Run the football. I can run the football and let that clock now tick inside of a minute. I'm in great
well, next man up, you get them points. That's why you got UT.
Just be smart and keep that thing running.
He'll take it himself.
I love that play. That's another way to get the run game involved right there. Howard Reed out of Wildcat. 3 more left. Oh, he has 6 total.
And they just keep piling on the points. We've seen in big moments.
I understand that thing, bro. But no, I think if you use who you have, also, I would look into, since you got a good team. I'm gonna show you in a few seconds after this kickoff. I'm gonna show you real quick, bro.
And he takes this from inside the 5.
I don't like showing much, but I ain't tripping on this shit. It's hard. So like right here, substitution. Like, so I won't try to get people hurt. If that means they'll like almost always like sub people in. You know what I'm saying? So if somebody doing a lot, they'll pretty much sub people in. You know, I got my stuff set over here. I'll chop it up with you about that. But yeah, it's a lot, dog. It's a whole lot more than people would ever think going on these games.
Yeah, that's why they call it a game of inches, David.
And so I'm still learning, man. I be hitting the wrong button, and I be getting bombed on. He caught that?
You got to take the week of practice very seriously.
Like when I play Road to CFP, I'll play against good users.
It'll be 1st and 10.
What's it up, D-Lynch? But no,
keep fighting. Caught in the backfield. It's Smith.
Yeah, when I play Road to CFP against other people across the country, man, I think I'm 23-5. Oh, the 2 fresh stuff. Oh yeah.
And they did splatter them.
Yeah, no, I try to play with many people, so I see so many different things, man. People be coming up with all kind of stuff, and I'm just like, I don't even know how to do it. But if I feel like I can defend it, I think I got a chance. Not saying I'm gonna win every game. I'm not talking trash on this joint like I did last year.
Nah, it's really fun to do. Just dominate opponents.
Ain't no chance. Like every game, I'll be worried about.
Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better.
So
you're gonna do you.
Yeah, no. But you're doing right. You're doing right though. They're gonna be all right. And I think you got some good recruits too coming, right? Then you got like 2 5-stars. I think the last I saw you got 2 5-stars. I believe. Motivator, tactician. I think I'm gonna go tactician on that one. Yeah, there you go, right there. Damn. Yeah. Yeah, that's not bad right there. That is not bad. Who do I have next? I know I got Oregon coming up pretty soon, though. Played 4 times. Man, what? Well, y'all diabolical, dog. That is crazy. Yeah, come on, man. Boy, 4? That's wild. Can't respect that. Can't respect it. I got Indiana. Damn. Indiana, USC, Oregon. Then I got Northwest Nebraska, and I got Bam at the end. Oh no, I just saw your recruiting stuff. I just saw that right there at the end, bro. Like, no, Because I was trying to get some people, but then I saw you already had like 2 5s. I'm like, shit, I'm impressed. That's good. Shit, that 5 stars don't be handing out. They don't be landing on all them offers like that fast. Those are the hardest ones to get sometimes. I gotta go to Indiana. God damn. Then a bye. Then let's see, Oregon, Western, at Nebraska. Damn, TCU number 7, no wonder. You gave it too much bread? Nah, it ain't nothing to it, dog. You'll get it back. If you're doing right, you'll get it back. Yeah, if you do right, you'll get it back. Remember, one thing that they don't tell you is that, like, the people you started with, the team you started with, right? Those juniors or whatever, those juniors, everybody told me I got a lot of, man, boy, I got some 90s and I got the rest of 80s and then 70s. Anyway, oh, this ain't it. So this screen. Oh, I can't see it on yours, but only you can. But like, when you see the NIL stuff, like, can I see the NIL? Yeah, there you go. This is one I can see the NIL. So like, once they go pro or they transfer, it come off your books. So like, as soon as Arch graduate, you got a monster right here. KJ Lacey, a dog. But once he graduate, that 305 go back in your budget. When Hollywood graduate and Relief graduate, they go back in your budget. So you can have enough. Cam, man, he going to the league. You know that. Cam man's going to the league. Cam going to the league. So when him and Wingo leave, that go back to your budget. So yeah, now you're gonna have some people, dog. You're gonna have enough people, but also that on that same token, see, look at that, 280. Once he gone, yeah. But you're gonna have people who are playing really, really well and they ain't got number 5, and they gonna demand 100. So like, nobody can keep everybody. People gonna dip. My boy Cade, he was on my 7-on-7 team. That's my boy. He gonna be really good. Love him to death. Xavier fast as shit. You know, Jonah big ass need to go play linebacker. His ass can play. Had him on our team too. But yeah, you better get that bread back, dog. So yeah, spend what you gotta spend, dog. There ain't nothing to it. You get it right back. Hit this button so y'all ass won't be worried about it.